Deval Patrick says the transportation tax bill approved by the state legislature doesn't do enough to repair our state's aging roads and bridges. So he's asking state lawmakers for a guarantee of $800 million in new revenue, but state lawmakers aren't giving in. State lawmakers say they can override a possible veto from Governor Deval Patrick. The governor is amending the transportation tax bill and sending it back. He's asking the state legislature for more revenue to repair the state's crumbling roads by increasing the gas tax should the Massachusetts Turnpike tolls come down in 2017.
It's a real piece of legislation. It's going to get the job done. It's going to help the Massachusetts economy. So I would advise at that point to override the veto.
But I think that even if he does override it, that we will have enough votes today to override his veto.
If Governor Patrick vetoes the tax bill, that could create problems for the state budget, which relies on $500 million in revenue from the tax bill. An interim budget is supporting the state as Governor Patrick reviews the state budget.
We've passed a limited budget to be able to cover us for the month of July. The question is whether we'd have to revisit that and look at extending even further a supplemental budget or an interim budget. There are consequences when you are in the beginning of the fiscal year already and still discussing how the budget's going to be financed.
But Patrick has only said he won't sign the tax bill. If the state legislature votes against his bill amendment, the bill can still become law after 10 days without the governor's signature if he chooses to do nothing. A date has not yet been set by the state legislature to vote on the governor's bill amendment, but it could happen as early as next week. Live at the State House, Christine Lee, 22 News.